Thank you very much for having us here today. My name is Wing-Hin Chung and I work for the Berlin office of Invest Hong Kong. And today we're very happy to welcome Dr. Jimmy Chiang from Hong Kong here to Berlin. And please, Jimmy, introduce yourself to our audience.
Well, hello, I'm Jimmy Chiang from Invest Hong Kong. I'm Associate Director of Invest Hong Kong, which is the investment promotion agency of the Hong Kong government.
Yeah, thank you very much. And please tell us a little bit why Hong Kong is attractive for businesses.
Well, Hong Kong is attractive for many reasons. From opportunities perspective, Hong Kong is a very attractive market in its own right, with a local population of 7.3 million and a per capita GDP among the top 10 in the world. But it's not only that, it's at the hinterland of mainland China, the Great Pearl River Delta, with a combined population of 64 million and a total GDP bigger than that of the Netherlands, bigger than that of the Turkey. So there are tremendous market opportunities if you're based in Hong Kong. And not to mention the many fundamental strengths of Hong Kong, like our rule of law, our low and simple taxes, and our central location in Asia with global connectivity. Information flows freely and quickly. So all these factors are very attractive for international companies to set up their regional base in Asia.
Very impressive. And how does actually Invest Hong Kong support companies from Germany, for instance?
Well, let's say if a German company or investor is interested in setting up a presence in our city, well, we offer them a broad range of investment support services. For example, we can provide a lot of up-to-date market information to facilitate their feasibility study, introduce them to a lot of professional service providers for forming their company and finding their office space in Hong Kong. We facilitate their applications for work visas, for business licenses, and we publicize their grand opening and invite them to a lot of networking functions that we organize in Hong Kong.
Wonderful. And which famous German companies has Invest Hong Kong supported in the past?
Well, we help, different types of companies from Germany to set up business in Hong Kong in the past. Ranging from large corporations like Mercedes-Benz, when they set up their first Mercedes Me store in Hong Kong a few months ago. Invest Hong Kong provided them with a lot of assistance. SME like Taylor Wessing, international legal firm, to startup like Sunbrenner, which is a startup company created by German investors specializing in Internet of Things, wearable devices targeting musicians.
Excellent. Yeah, coming back to the startup scene, how is the startup scene now in Hong Kong?
It is very exciting. In fact, especially in the recent few years, more and more individual entrepreneurs are creating their new ventures in Hong Kong, and many of them are coming from overseas countries, including Germany. And if we look at the number of co-work space and incubators in Hong Kong, it has increased drastically from only 3 back in year 2010 to more than 50 nowadays. And according to our own survey, as of end of last year, some 1,600 startup companies were operating in Hong Kong, representing a year-on-year increase of 46%. And also, the number of funding sources for startups is also growing, not only from angel investors and venture capitalists, but also from the government, particularly through Science Park and Cyberport, the 2 government-funded incubators. So it's very exciting. These entrepreneurs are injecting a lot of new energies into our startup ecosystem.
Oh, wonderful. And we in Germany have heard a lot about the latest initiative by the Chinese government, the Belt and Road Initiative. How can Hong Kong play a role in this initiative?
The Belt and Road Initiative is a very important policy of China in order to enhance cooperation with the 60 plus countries situated along the belt, which is the ancient Silk Road economic belt, and a road, which means the 21st century maritime Silk Road. And in order to achieve this long-term objective, a lot of infrastructure will be built, like highways, railways, ports, and airports. And Hong Kong can definitely make significant contributions in this regard in a few areas, I believe. First of all, Hong Kong has a good cluster of professional services providers, for example, in the fields of accounting, legal, and engineering, which can provide support for these Belt and Road projects. Second, Hong Kong as an international financial center can certainly help raise the necessary capital to fund all these construction projects along the Belt and Road. And third, Hong Kong will continue to facilitate international companies, German companies, to better capture these upcoming Belt and Road opportunities by being the location for their regional headquarters in Asia.
Wow, this sounds very promising for German companies in the near future.
Indeed.
So thank you very much, Dr. Jimmy Chiang, for visiting Berlin today, and we were very happy to host you here.
It's all my pleasure. Thank you very much.